As ISIS continues to wage war in the Middle East and beyond, an international organization located right here in Nampa is taking precautions against the growing terrorist threat.
The fellowship has prepared themselves for anything that might endanger those who serve. Lauren Johnson is live in studio with tonight's big story.
Dawn and Michelle, for 70 years, Mission Aviation Fellowship has been serving people in isolated areas in multiple countries. They also put their missionaries through a rigorous security course. Nate Saint was 32 years old in 1956 when he was killed by a native tribe with spears in Ecuador.
They killed one of our staff along with some other missionaries.
Saint was a pilot and Christian missionary with Mission Aviation Fellowship, an international organization who trains their volunteers in Nampa. And Dave Fioc with the organization says Saint's work was not in vain.
Today, those villages are completely transformed, both physically and spiritually. A whole new life with education and health care that they did not have 50 years ago.
MAF serves people throughout the globe in isolated areas, providing communications, learning technology, and Christian teachings.
Lifeline for many remote communities.
They don't share exactly where their close to 400 volunteers are serving.
For security for our people, we don't say where they are.
And with the growing ISIS threat, they're taking extra precautions.
We're aware that they are expanding their territory and that as they take certain actions, others may mirror or model their actions. We will be escalating our security status, if you would, from normal to maybe moderate to high, or even to a point where we would evacuate.
Fioc says the fellowship is careful not to send missionaries to places they know are too dangerous. And if they have to evacuate volunteers, well, it wouldn't be the first time.
There have been times when we've had to remove all staff from locations.
MIF also hosts a 3-day security training in Nampa.
We talk about different scenarios that our staff may find themselves in.
Fioc says they know there's always a risk.
Places that are chaotic and sometimes unstable.
But says the risks are worth the mission to help those in need.
From the beginning of our organization, we have realized that there are some risks that are inherent to the work that we do.
Fioc says that volunteers do work in teams. It's another security measure. Often there are multiple family units, husband, wife, and children that work together with other families and even other organizations. In studio, Lauren Johnson, today's 6 on your side.